Well, weeks 2 and 3. Gosh, how fast time goes. This was the week that I spent some time with the companies trying to bore in on their business plan before they met with the mentors. And then we had 3 educational programs. One was, what are the stages of growth that your company goes through? So 1,000 chunks of knowledge that you need to be successful. How do you actually organize that in a way that you can access it, retrieve it, and recognize it when it comes at you? We also had a seminar on shareholder agreements and what goes into being a good shareholder, doing good governance in the company, and understanding how to negotiate the shareholder agreements. We also had a seminar on valuation. How do you value your company? And especially when you're negotiating with someone else for equity, how do they value the company? And what are the various ways to value and which ones make sense for your industry?
So the questions we ask and we come down to are talk to me about market size. Talk to me about market share.
Meanwhile, everybody's getting ready for the mentors who arrived Sunday evening at my house. We start always with a mentor dinner. So we had 8 people for dinner and we were talking about the companies and I was introducing them, and we have half new mentors and half mentors who are returning from the last time.
So when you're assessing your markets, don't think you know it. Find out about it.
And in the world of startups, oftentimes it's not the widget, but it is the ecosystem that the widget brings to the market that you have to develop too. And if you don't think about that and you just think from a mentality, I'm going to build this awesome thing and things are just going to happen, that's completely wrong.
Don't believe what everybody else says. Like, look at the raw data on important things. Don't just take things on face value. Look.
Yeah, be inspired that you're a part of some really exciting stuff. Early stage ventures rock. They really rock.
So hear them out, learn from them, but then do, like Glenn was saying, trust your gut.
So it was good because they could pass on tips and tricks about mentoring to each other. And then as we talked about each of the companies, and I began to show them how we changed the program to accommodate what their suggestions were. We're taking them to the Barassa on Wednesday. And that's a great opportunity for the mentors themselves to get to know each other. It was truly a great couple of weeks. And I reminded the companies that they're very much in this situation, that they're out over a chasm and they are walking a tightrope, one step at a time. They're actually in control of that, and that they're letting out the rope as they're walking along. When the mentors were leaving, they all agreed that the companies have a sense of what the issues are, and by the end of the week, the mentors absolutely told the companies what they felt the issues were and wrote a little note to the next wave of mentors. In other words, passing the baton.